What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Fix this fucking camera angle. Make it square. Today is June 27th, 2015. As of yesterday, June 26th, 2015, gay marriage is legal in America, everywhere. Supreme Court ruled that it is now legal. And I'm very happy about this. I'm stoked about it. Completely stoked about it. And I changed my Facebook picture, profile picture. They had this app that changes it to like a rainbow color. So I changed it, and immediately I get fucking people, oh, Jerry, fucking God says this, you're going to fucking, I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking serious? Like, the Bible fucking beaters come out right away. And you know what? Fucking save it. Just fucking save it. I don't give a fuck what you fucking Bible beaters have to say about me going to hell for supporting this shit. Because let me tell you, if there's a fucking hell, I am going there with fucking gasoline underwear on for the shit that I have done in the fucking past. The least of my worries about going to hell is whether or not I support fucking gay marriage or not. So just shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear it. Second of all, I have been what you consider, what I think is called an ally since about 2006. I grew up in Warren, Rhode Island, where, as far as I know, I didn't really know any gay people. I think there was maybe one gay person like in the whole state that I knew of. And it was kind of frowned upon. It was a very, I guess, conservative area. I don't know. It wasn't the norm to come out at that time. So I think a lot of people hid it. And I had a lot of preconceived notions about how people were. I had a lot of personal prejudices about, the lifestyle, I guess, or what it was. I didn't understand it because I didn't know anything about it. Until I moved to D.C. or Maryland. I wound up working at Midtown D.C. in Gold's Gym, which is next to the DuPont Circle area. It's right down the street from DuPont Circle. So it is a predominantly heavily gay populated area. And I had fucking no idea when I got there that most of the population was gay. Zero idea whatsoever. But I'm not the type of person to stay closed off to anything. I want to learn. I want to better myself. I want to be a better person on the daily. Like Louis Marcus says, on the daily, I want to be a better person. So I want to understand it. And then I met my buddy Rob. Now, Rob was obviously very openly gay, flamboyant. He was an interesting individual. And there was a bunch of people that worked at Gold's that were gay, and Rob worked there with us. And, he was very standoffish with us when he first got there, because I think he thought that we were going to judge him. Now, there was probably 5 or 6 of us that would hang out at Gold's that were all trainers and stuff. And we're all hanging out, and he was actually a sales guy at Gold's. And, we were going to head down to a place called Be My Guest, or I forget what the name of the place was. It was down the street from where we worked, and they sold food by the pound, and they sold sushi and all kinds of good shit. So the 5 of us were going to head over there, or 4 of us or whatever, and we, Rob was sitting there, and he said, oh yeah, I'm really hungry too. Like, we were just having a conversation, we're like, hey, you want to come with us? And he was like, I can come with you? Is it cool? And we're like, yeah, he kind of wasn't expecting us to invite him, so he came with us. Lo and behold, Rob wound up becoming a good friend. And now, the fact that I didn't really know anybody who was gay before this, I wanted to ask questions. I didn't understand. And I knew that I could ask Rob, because now we are on a level where we were friends, that he knows that I may have some fucking ignorance. I may have some false information. I may be a fucking retard when it comes down to it about being gay and the gay lifestyle, but it wasn't that I was a dickhead, that I thought he was going to fucking hell, that I, damned him to fucking hell because of his lifestyle. I just didn't understand it. So rather than being, like, well, this guy's an ignorant fucking dumbass, he educated me about it. I'd ask him questions knowing right well that it might sound like a fucking dumb question to him, but it's really because I didn't know. And he would answer the questions. He would answer them, about prejudices against him, about how he was picked on as a kid, like all these different things. And, it started to open up a whole new world to where I'm sitting there going, regardless of what this guy wants to be or who he is or whatever the case may be, he has had a fucking rough life just because of who he is. And now that he was openly gay and out of the closet, he is even faced with even more things of people judging him for who he is based on who he falls in love with. What the fuck? And the more I learned about it, the more I learned that, I'm a fucking retard for thinking that this would be a bad thing because I didn't understand it. And over time, I learned that there was more and more people that were there that were working there and stuff that were gay, people that were just, people that I was training there that were gay that I didn't even know. And it was like, it became a very common thing, just an accepted thing very quickly working there. And I became friends with them. And, you know, like I went out to a gay club with Rob for his birthday. All of us went out with him. He's like, where do you want to go for your birthday? This club? Never experienced something like that before. It was interesting. You know, it was, you know, not a place. I mean, I got my ass grabbed a lot. I don't know who the fuck grabbed it. There were so many people there. But bottom line was, it was something that was like an eye-opening thing, you know, and it was interesting. And it was like, okay, this is how people live. It's not how I live. It's not how I choose to live my life. It's not who I was born as. But this is them, and it's okay. And I went on from there to meet more people, you know, when I moved gyms that were gay. And I have very close friends right now that are gay. If you don't like that, go fuck yourself. I don't really give a shit. I consider these people some of the most caring individuals, logical, and good people that I've ever met in my entire fucking life. But they're gay. Who gives a shit? That doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them evil. It doesn't make them fucking anything other than a fucking human being that happens to be attracted to the opposite sex. Big fucking deal, right? Matter of fact, one of my friends, who hopefully he sees this or his husband sees this, and I consider him to be my go-to for logical problems. I'm a very emotional type person. So when I think through things and I have a fucking problem, I'm like, I don't even fucking know if I'm thinking right, if I'm thinking wrong, backwards, forwards, up, down, I don't even fucking know. I can go to him and be like, here's the situation. This is what I'm thinking. What do you think? And he can break things logically and look at them from different angles that I normally wouldn't have. And he's helped me out with tons of fucking shit throughout the years. I owe him a lot for some of the things that he's fucking brought to light for me because I didn't fucking look at it that way. Now, had I kept that prejudiced look, or those prejudiced thoughts and views that I had when I lived in Rhode Island, I never would have had this great friend. I never would have understood what is happening right now in America by gay marriage being legal. I wouldn't understand what the fuck is going on. I think that's part of the problem. A lot of people don't understand. They're just closed off to the idea. They have their own prejudice, they have their own ideas, and they're just mad about life in general with some things. And they can't accept the fact that this guy wants to marry that guy or this girl wants to marry that girl. Who fucking cares? Everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone has the right to be happy. And if you're worried about going to hell for fucking this happening, then go fucking pray. Go pray that you're not going to go to hell. Don't take part in it. But don't fucking make fun of them. Don't fucking condemn them to fucking hell because they like the same sex. Don't bust their balls, because the matter of fact, the world is changing at a fucking crazy rate. And people are being more accepted. And tolerance is being preached. And acceptance is being preached. And that's the way it fucking should be. If they're not bothering anybody, who cares? If someone fucking kills somebody and they're gay, I don't fucking care that they're gay. I care that they fucking killed someone. What the fuck? When they're walking around minding their own business. You walk down in DuPont, there's fucking shitloads of people just minding their own fucking business, going about their fucking business, living their lives, being happy. Why would you want to take that away from them? Why would you even want to speak your fucking mind about them when they're not even bothering you? They don't even know you fucking exist. They don't even give a shit if you exist. They just want to be left alone. So that's my rant for today on the whole gay marriage thing. I support it 100%. I'm an ally. I got a fucking rainbow picture on my fucking Facebook. Whoever doesn't like it can kiss my fucking ass. Biowestertraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biowestertraining.com is a blog. It's the Ally Bicep, and we're out.